Jonathan Mitchell looks like any other uber-fit Melbourne cyclist as he prepares to face Australia's biggest one-day bike ride. But there is a lot more to this young man's story. Just a few years ago, Jonathan was 20 kilograms underweight with a failing liver and the crippling reality that without a new one, he would soon die. He suffered from an autoimmune disease that began attacking his liver from a young age. He had just made it through university and gained employment in a law firm when he became extremely ill.
It's isolating being really unwell. Because perhaps your peers and your friends have not had that same sort of experience, so it's quite difficult.
Along with around 1,500 other very sick Australians, Jonathan waited on the organ donation list for 6 harrowing months before he got the call.
I'd been increasingly anxious that perhaps my call would never come, and so of course I was really excited, but at the same time you're very aware that another family not far away is grieving.
Only 1% of people die in the right circumstances to allow organ donation. They're usually traumatic deaths, such as car crashes. It's a difficult thing for transplant recipients to confront.
You've only had this opportunity because someone else has passed away. And that's a very challenging thing to get your head around.
After pushing through his recovery, Jonathan threw himself into fitness. He ran a half marathon along the Great Ocean Road earlier this year and is now set to ride in Bupa around the bay in a day. He's believed to be the first transplant recipient to do so.
You know, taking on something like a 250k bike ride for someone who received an organ transplant a few years ago is partly an opportunity for me to make the most of it, but also to say to other people, hey, this is what can be done if you make that ultimate decision to donate your organs to someone else. This is what you'll be giving, and this is the opportunity that you'll provide.
Last year, more than 350 people who were registered organ donors and died in the right circumstances didn't have their organs passed on because of family refusal.
The amount of people in the community who would donate their organs is high, and if all those people did donate, then we probably wouldn't have the shortage that we do. And it's not so much about people's personal opinions, but it's families not knowing the wishes of their loved ones. It's only when you come so close to dying that you really truly appreciate life, and the very simple things are so special.
He'll never stop the anti-rejection medication, but in most respects, Jonathan's life will be normal. Though nobody would disagree that going from a liver transplant to a 250k bike ride is anything short of extraordinary.